Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's tutorial and video is a review of these gorgeous flakes from BeautyBigBang. There is 13 in total, and I also created this gorgeous galaxy inspired set with these flakes, so stay tuned till the very end if you want to see the tutorial on how to create this set of nails. But first, let's rewind a little bit. So these flakies are from BeautyBigBang, www.beautybigbang.com. They also have Instagram and Facebook, so be sure to go follow them there. And I'm just going to start off by showing you all 13 shades, and I'm going to do the first one, which is number 1. I'm going to show you how I apply this in 2 different ways over 2 different colours. So each pot comes individually packaged with a protective seal over the top, and this is number 1. It is beautiful, well, they are all beautiful, and I'm going to be using these 3 layered tier swatch sticks to show you. So on the bottom 2 tips, I'm going to be applying 1 coat of black gel polish and curing in my lamp for 30 seconds. When that's out, I'm going to be using my MAGPIE glitter detailer brush, and I'm just applying that flake into the tacky layer. So I've still got the inhibition layer of the gel polish after curing on this bottom tip, and then I'm going to be using my brush to burnish those flakes into that gel polish, and that brings out that chrome base but keeps all the chunky flakes in. I really love the effect of burnishing it into the tacky layer with these flakes. It creates a really awesome galaxy effect. So then for the second tip up, I'm just going to go in with a no wipe top coat, which means when this is out of the lamp it won't have a sticky layer on it. So I'm going to cure this in my lamp for 60 seconds. Now that's back out, I'm going to use an eyeshadow applicator brush, and I'm going to really rub this into that non-tacky layer. I'm going to chrome this in to that top coat, and the different effect this achieves, it gives it a more chromy metallic finish, less chunky sparkles in it, but you still do have that holographic shine, and it also makes it the colour come through more, so you can see with the top one where I've chromed it, it's a lot more green than the bottom. So for the final swatch, I'm going to do it over white, and because I personally prefer the way it looks over the tacky layer, I'm going to do the same for the top. So I'm just patting those flakes into that inhibition layer, and then I'm going to use my brush to burnish it in, and it creates such a different effect over the white. I absolutely love it. So versatile, you could do it over any types of colours and it would give you so many different effects. So there you have it, that's number 1, and I'm just going to now show you all the rest of the 13 shades swatched. So first up we have number 2, and this has a slight ultraviolet blue reflex, and you can see here it has a blue duochrome effect, so it has a bit of blue and a bit of purple in it, and it creates a gorgeous colour over the white as well. So next up we have number 3, and this creates a gold effect, and it goes blue over the white, which is absolutely stunning, perfect for mermaid nails. Next up we have number 4, and you can see here that the reflex gives off kind of a turquoise vibe, and that definitely comes through in the swatch. This is one of my favourites. It is absolutely stunning, really aquary and perfect for summer mermaid nails. This next one here is number 5, and this creates a dark bronze with a slight gold reflect too. You can really see how the chrome on the middle swatch comes out a lot more of the colour. And then we have number 6, and number 6 is similar to number 5, but it definitely has more chunky flakes in it with a green hue to it as well. Next one up we have number 7, and this is very similar to number 5 and number 6. It has that same warm goldy red tone. This is definitely more on the red side of bronze, so it does have that slight difference to it. So next flake colour is number 8, and this is really a beautiful emerald green colour. It does have a slight shift to it with some different hues of like purple and blue and red, but it is majority green. Next one is number 9, and this colour is a stunning bright purple. This is a Cadbury kind of purple, and it looks beautiful over white and black, so you could put this colour over a purple gel polish and it would create such a beautiful effect. This one is number 10, and this is a deep dark blue, perfect for ocean nails and galaxy nails. It is a real deep blue. And then the next number is number 11, and this is a more pale, lighter green, so it has a gold reflect to it as well, which is gorgeous. I love how this one turned out. And then second to last we have number 12, and this is one of, again, my favourites. This is a beautiful purple pink colour. It definitely does have a shift with the purple and the pink. Next up is number 13. This is another stunning one, and this is a vibrant hot pink with a goldy orange reflect to it. I mean, they are all my favourite. They are absolutely stunning. So let's move on to the tutorial. So I'm going to be using number 2 and number 1 for this tutorial. So I'm going to be using both splattered around on the nail, and I'm going to be using my MAGPIE glitter detailer brush to do so. I find that this brush picks up the right amount of flakes and applies it beautifully onto the nail. So first up, I'm going to go in with number 1, and I'm just applying this really randomly into one layer of black gel polish. This has been in the lamp for 30 seconds and it has still got its inhibition layer on it, which is the sticky layer. So I haven't applied a no wipe top coat or anything. It's got the sticky gel layer on top of it. So I'm now going to go in with number 2 and apply that to everywhere where I didn't apply number 1. So I'm creating kind of a random ombre kind of splodgy effect. After I've applied them all to the nails, to every single nail, I'm then going to use that same brush to burnish them in to the nail. This just brings through some of the colour of the pigment, so the greeny, bluey, purpley hues. You could just leave it like that and dust off and have a really chunky holographic effect, but I did burnish. I'm then going to go in with my MAGPIE duster brush just to get rid of any of those excess flakes that are hanging around, ready for going in with my top coat. I'm going to apply one layer of top coat to every nail so that it is ready for stamping. I will cure that in my lamp for a full cure of 60 seconds, and I'll be back to do the stamping design. I also have a discount code for you guys, which I'll pop up on screen now, so when you go and if you'd like to purchase any of these flakes from BeautyBigBang or anything, you can pop this in at checkout and receive a nice little discount. So going in with the Moyu London Sci-Fi Collection number 10 plate, this is a stunning galaxy inspired space nail stamping plate, and I'm going to be using some silver and black stamping polish. The majority of the design is done in the silver, so I'm just going to use this planet and star design and place that onto the nail. The stamper I'm using today is the Dixie Diamond Duo. It is my favourite stamper. You will see me use this in all of the tutorials I do with stamping. It is my favourite for lining up those layers stamping images, and just every image really. It's the best stamper on the market in my opinion. So I'm just layered stamping this image. I applied a black base which has little stars in it, and then I've gone in with some lettering over top in silver which says I need more space, which I love. Then going in with some gorgeous stars. This plate is so versatile, you could layer up images on this plate. I absolutely love it. And just applying that onto the nail. I do make sure I hold that stamper on the nail to make sure that image transfers. And then there's this cute little rocket on one of the corners of the plate that I thought would go perfectly on the baby nail. So just applying that down onto the baby nail and you're all done. So after I've done those 4 nails, I'm going to go in with my top coat again. I do top coat twice after I do stamping. I cure between each layer, and once I've top coated, you are all done. Feel free to switch up the colours. You don't have to use exactly what I used. You could have used any of the 13 pigments. I will leave all links down below to where you can find these pigments. I will put all links to all the products used down below also. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I will respond to them all eventually. And here you have it. Here is the finished design. I am absolutely in love with how these turned out. I absolutely love the holographic sparkle in them. I feel like they are so effective, and you could create endless designs with these. I definitely prefer the way the flakes look applied into the tacky layer rather than chromed. I think that's just personal preference though. I like the chunky flakes that give off the holographic shine, but definitely burnish it in because you then get to see the colour as well shine through. So there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!